Welcome back, Indra.
Hello, Miss.
Shay is also here. Okay, Arya is back on. Okay, now we'll wait for Hannah, the last one. I think Fasha read my status last weekend.
What?
You read my WhatsApp status on the weekend when there was a K-popper. When I talk about a K-popper. Did you read that? No, okay. I'm going to share you my... Okay. Hannah, where's Hannah, by the way?
Whoa.
Indra, you go first.
Yes.
Criticism, suggestion, and advice.
I don't know. I just want to say that I'm opposite from Arya. I'm a visual, not auditory.
Mm-hmm.
It's make when at the first paragraph when we try to edit my first paragraph, I now forget what must I edit.
But you have the comments there, right?
The comment is already gone.
Huh?
Already gone because
you can always check the comments again. Here. Okay. Solutions for your essay is solving pollution. Okay.
Yes.
Here you go. There. The comments are always there.
Oh, yes.
And
wait.
the beauty of Google Docs is you can always check the changes and you can always go back. See? Whatever changes you make, I can just see them. And you can also see these. There. So for the author, you can even have the versions. So if you want to go back to the first version of your essay, you can just do it with one click. It's so easy. That's why I prefer Google Docs instead of using offline application like Microsoft Word or something. And where is it? So over the weekend, one of my learners actually have this problem. Okay, she wanted to buy the new album of NCT or NTC.
Oh, okay. NCT, it's NCT. Yeah.
She wanted to buy the new album of NCT that will cost, how much is it? 400? 300?
Yeah, it's around 350 and up.
Yeah. And then I sent her one of the essays that was done by Higher Intermediate 4. Do you remember that your essay later in Higher Intermediate 4 doesn't have to be about a difficult subject. It can be about what you like, what you enjoy.
Anyway.
Wait. This is the essay that I'm talking about. So Amal is now a medical school student in Unjam.
Jember.
And when she was in high school, 12th graders, just like you now, she was in Higher Intermediate 4. Okay. And she was confused. Miss, what topic should I write? What do you like? I said. I like K-pop, she said. I cannot write about K-pop, right? She said. Who says? He said. Really? I can talk about K-pop? Yes. Is there any problem with K-pop? I asked. Yes, yes, she said. Because I've been a K-pop fan for a long time, 4 or 5 years or so, she said. And I think now to be able to go to medical school, I need to study more instead of fangirling. Well, then write about it, I said. Seriously? She said, yes. But the topic is so lame, she said. No, who says it will be lame? It won't be lame if you put your arguments in a proper way. Here's the essay. K-pop less, study more. Totally K-pop. There you go. The topic is K-pop. And she said it gives negative effects to teenagers. Why? There, you can read it. Okay. This, even the thesis statement was, she edited it several times because at first she said teenagers should not listen to K-pop because it gives several negative effects. And I said, so teenagers should just stop listening to K-pop?
Listening. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like no K-pop at all?
At all?
Well, no. Then why did you write should stop listening to K-pop? Well, because isn't that the right thing to do? No, I said. When you make a thesis statement, remember that it will be, people will ask about it over and over and over again because it's the basic of your writing. So if you say teenagers should stop, then people, it means that K-pop should not be listened at all by teenagers. I didn't mean that. Okay, so what do you really mean? Well, they should balance their K-pop fangirling with their study. So edit your sentence, I said. There you go. Finally, she chose this. Should not be too obsessed. And believe it or not, I sent this to the person who wants to buy the new NCT album. And she said, oh, okay, miss. Okay. Now I get the point. Okay, I'm not going to be too obsessed with my NCT.
I don't know, but I have a negative solution for that.
So remember, your essay, it doesn't have to be about, I don't know, futuristic problems. It doesn't have to be about the government or about something about the environment. It doesn't have to be about that. Choose something that you like. Choose
Oh,
something
so
that is close to you.
So we can write anything.
Yes, exactly. If you like, for example, you like Hot Wheels, you can you can make research about Hot Wheels. How Hot Wheels actually help children to learn about mechanical things. Why not? Okay. You like One Piece, for example. Who is a fan of Luffy here?
One Piece. Yes, me, Zoro. I
Zoro.
love Zoro.
Okay. How friendship in One Piece inspires people to live a better life. There, that can be the topic of your essay. Why not? Think out of the box. Think something that is close to you. Don't make yourself have a burden writing an essay. Of course, here, right now, at the moment, you are given a topic. So you need to try to use that topic. But later on in higher intermediate 4, when you make your essay, choose your own topic. Okay? Bagus? criticism, advice, suggestion, critics, whatever?
Okay. Well, for me, what I feel on grade HI3 is like I always have after Zoom task, after Zooming.
Mhm.
So sometimes I'm lazy to work on it, and it's quite difficult. So because previously we don't have Zoom task after Zoom task, always after Zoom task, and it's not too difficult. So what I really feel is like always have a task, and it like uh, I have so many school tasks, so it's add more tasks on my life.
Libel.
Label. Okay. Believe it or not, most of your after Zoom tasks can be done before the class is over. You do realize that your class is over at 8:50, right? So
Yes.
after the Zoom, it doesn't mean your class is over. Your class is still ongoing, except that it's now on WhatsApp. It's actually the same when you are in the face-to-face
Yes.
class. After the teacher
Miss,
explains about it. Mhm.
I go first? I must doing something. There is a
Okay, just make sure you come early for the Zoom next session. It's written,
yes.
final written test. So I
Yes,
will
Miss.
send you the password privately.
Okay,
Okay,
Miss. Thank you.
bye Indra.
Bye.
Uh, just like in the face-to-face class, after the teacher explains, you also have your own time to do your task, right? Okay, now it's your time to write the essay. And then you write the essay in the class. And the class is not over yet. It's actually the same thing, but you are at home and you have more free time. However, some learners think that after Zoom, the class is over. And they go, yeah, class is over. I'm going to watch YouTube now. That's not the case. Like the class is over at 8:50. You still have 120 minutes of learning with Leah. So when you think that after Zoom it's over, your parents will go, oh, now because it's online learning, it's only 40 minutes of learning with Leah. What the fuck? We don't get anything. It's actually nothing. Okay. We are still here for you. Okay. So make sure that you finish your task before the class really is over. It's really over. Like a short paragraph can be made 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 5 to 8 sentences of response. You can do that in 10 minutes, done. And then you can submit it, and there, the class is over for you. There you go. Okay, now that Indra is already gone, not sure if Arya and Hannah are still here. Their
I'm
videos
still
are
here.
on. Oh, you're still here. I want to thank you so much for joining me on Higher Intermediate 3. I hope all of you are successful with your final written test next meeting.
And
And calm yourself for the oral test. Remember, you all have your pros and cons, your plus minuses. I already talked about that, about them. Okay, so improve your strength, lessen the weaknesses. Okay, Fasha, improve your calmness, and then lessen the quiet time. Okay, so you need to be more active. Bagus, you too. You can improve your, what did I say about Bagus? Bagus is actually, uh, yeah, you have the almost the same problem as Fasha. When you talk, you tend to take a bit of time. You can always make that a little bit faster. It doesn't mean you have to speak faster, but take your thinking time faster. Arya is good with his thinking time. His response is always so quick. However, his intonation is a bit too flat. Improve the intonation. Okay.
Okay.
Hannah, Hannah tends to, you tend to dominate the conversation.
I'm trying my best to tone myself down.
Yeah, probably you can lessen that. Okay. That's it. Thank you very much for joining Higher Intermediate 3. Are all of you going to continue to Higher Intermediate 4?
I guess.
Bagus?
Uh,
Arya? Fasha?
I'm not sure.
I mean, it's just one more
yeah.
step and then you will graduate. Less than
Because
3 months.
yeah, no, yeah. Day by day, the test is the school test is much harder and more and so many, and we must study the SBM, right?
But imagine this, if you finish your Higher Intermediate 4 in mid-December, you don't even have to think about Leah anymore for the next months to go, months to come. I mean, it's just 3 more months. But you are probably the last learners who will get that certificate with Oxford logo, because we are,
Oh,
yeah, we are still using, you are still using QBook, and QBook is produced by Oxford. So you still have that certificate with Oxford logo if you graduate now. We are changing level per level, and we are using Leah's books now. So for the for the next term graduates, they probably won't have that Oxford logo anymore.
Oh.
It is something. When you apply for college, when are you going to apply for college?
Erlanger.
No, when?
Okay.
December, January?
No, still
March maybe.
No, March.
March, probably.
March, yeah, around March.
Insert the Leah certificate in your application. It's worthy, you know, with that Oxford logo,
Yeah.
Leah logo. It's something for them to consider. So
Okay.
I already have 2 certificate
from
elementary and intermediate.
well, that's elementary and intermediate. I also have, have I told you that I was a graduate from Leah? And I use Leah
Oh.
certificate. I use Leah certificate.
Which Leah?
Yes, even to apply for jobs.
Really?
Oh.
Really? I'm
Okay.
not kidding you. Wait. Can you see my Google Chrome?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. This is teacher's portfolio site. There, Lembaga Bahasa Leah. Lembaga Bahasa Leah. Lembaga Bahasa Leah. Lembaga Bahasa Leah.
Do we have to submit it all? Every
No, of course not. When I apply for jobs, I only submit the last one, my advanced. In my time, we call higher intermediate advanced class. So I submit my advanced level certificate there. This is my.
You're from Trisakti University, Miss?
Yes. And I took design.
So far.
Exactly. I learned my English through Leah. So I didn't learn English in college.
Wow.
I did some subjects, just like mata kuliah bahasa Inggris. That's it. I mean, I didn't learn it deeply. There you go. So just use your Leo certificate. I graduated from Palembang and then in Jakarta. See, if you pay attention, there's no Oxford logo. Hicks, 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 Hicks. In my time, we didn't use the cube book. There you go. What else? If there are no more questions, advice, criticism, suggestions, I'm going to end today's session. The reason why I asked you to edit so much is because we learn also from our editing process. I hope it doesn't break your spirit. Okay? Thank you so much for joining, everybody. You will be with Miss Ria for the final test.
Really?
You're going back with Miss Ria. Okay. Thank you so much. I'll see you next term. Goodbye.
Wow. Goodbye. Thank you, Miss.
Cheers.
Thank you so
Assalamualaikum.
much. Waalaikumsalam.